Welcome to the center of it all. This week, we'll be taking a look at a new art and innovation center in downtown State College. Mel is making her dirty water hot dogs, and it's almost time for the gates to reopen at Medler Field. All that and more coming up. If you've walked around downtown State College recently, you've probably passed by 3 Dots. It is located on the corner of Beaver and Pew Street and is a new innovation center that is helping to promote the local art scene in Center County. 3 Dots is an ever-evolving space and an ever-evolving community base. The ellipsis in their logo stands for what's coming next.
The main premise behind 3 Dots is to create a tangible space downtown for creative and artistic experiences while pushing the boundary of what art means in State College and what art can be in State College.
3 Dots is a nonprofit and their main source of revenue is renting out the space for all different types of events.
We have some local groups like Happy Valley Improv who will be using our space for their performances, for their improv shows. We also have Center Social Dance who will be hosting their social dance every week here. Some things like that, but if you want to do a private conference or a private event for some reason, you can also rent out the entire space with some staffing and have access to whatever you need.
This space is a project that has been 2 years in the making, and the idea came from a collection of community members who were looking for a tangible space downtown that they could display their art in a judgment-free zone.
Kind of a barrier in town with the arts. It's there if you know where to find it. But if as a new person, if you move to this town, it's very hard to find it unless you're connected with the right people. And so we wanted to create a really tangible space that everyone could come together, and regardless of if you're Arts Alliance or State Theater or any of these other groups that are actually already here in State College, we can kind of help promote them as well. So,
if you remember last year, we did a story about a group called Trailhead. Well, now Trailhead has been absorbed by 3 Dots. However, they are still doing the $1,000 grants every month for someone who has a great idea that can benefit the community.
If anyone has a creative, innovative way to better our community, we want you to apply. We've got a great group of trustees who spend a lot of time looking over the applications and select each month one winner. So that's still very much a part of our vision at 3 Dots and kind of fits into the innovation side of this Arts and Innovation Center.
This is a space that was meant for the community, and they have a full 3 years of funding thanks to the Center Foundation, the Kalin Family Fund, and the Knight Foundation. This funding gives them room to experiment with their space.
We have plenty of artists in this town. They flock to us, but what we're really working on is creating a space where community members who maybe aren't as comfortable with the arts or don't have the exposure can come in and experience art in a new way and kind of change their mind on what art means. And that to me is huge.
Not many people can say that they love their jobs, but that is simply not the case for Harvey.
I love that I have a job that is administrative and paperwork, and then somebody comes in and says, I'm a light designer and I want to do an art installation for light. And I was like, great. And we spent an hour brainstorming how to make this really cool installation for him. And that's the part that really excites me, is when somebody comes in and says, I have half an idea, now let's sit down and let's figure out how to make it happen in a really great way. And that has happened almost every day for the last few months, and that's been very, very exciting.
Throughout the week, 3 Dots has a lunch performance series. Anyone is welcome to come, bring their lunch, and enjoy a free live performance. Coming up next, we'll be taking a look at the State College Spikes and what they're offering this coming season.